So, one day, back in the grand old days of Turkey, Turkey had a huge comeback by many empires. So, let me break it down. By the way, this is fictional. I just want to let you know this is fictional. So, yeah. First, there was the South. So first, there was the European. So there was the European Russia, and there's the Asian Russia, as they were both Russians. The European Russia took some land. Then the Sudanian colonial empire came and took some land too. And also Cyprus. Now Cyprus became the 5th smallest country, only 10th, with it only having 2 pieces. But the pieces grew where it got independence and got Cyprus, or it got Cyprus back in the independent Republic of Cyprus. And the independent Cyprus empire started grabbing territories. But Bulgaria took Istanbul and left a piece to Greece. And Greece was already furious of what Cyprus is doing. So it made an empire and became stronger. And Sweden here took. And Sweden got split too, both stronger between North Sweden and South Sweden. It took over North Sweden and took over the 3 countries that I don't know the countries' names. And soon started going into Poland and carving a good and taking a good territory out of Poland. Then here comes Germany and Denmark, taking it. Though expanded and expanded. Till it crossed Bolivia. And took Turkey's leftovers. Then here came the British Empire. And the British Empire took Turkey. But Turkey made a comeback. It took Istanbul. It took its land back. It took Cyprus. It took Sweden's territory down. Then the Sudanian colonial empire came and invaded. And it took a big chunk. The empire was split between two, and it lost all of its Middle Eastern territories. Now, it slowly annexed Azerbaijan, Georgia, and Armenia, and leaving it with a few crumbs. And Bulgaria was crumbled. Sweden and Turkey were ganging up on it. But, little do you know, Bulgaria made the biggest comeback, taking over Turkey's land, taking over, fighting for freedom. Becoming stronger after ever. But Turkey kept on going and kept on going for Greece. Until Greece has one part of it left, which Turkey annexed. Then finally, it took the Bulgarian territory and fought. And Turkey fought to take the Bulgarian Empire down. And after it did, with only one remaining piece of it, which it annexed. And same with Greece, there were leftover remainings. And as the 1900s were coming, Sudan got stuck. And Egypt got its independence and Egypt grew as a country. And Egypt grew bigger after ever. But Saudi Arabia was just at least this big, where it had only this much territory and it couldn't fight back. So it entered Kazakhstan, which did a great job at least, but couldn't fight back. And went straight into Tajikistan. And realizing that it might have become a global superpower. Now, it would only Now again, no, just kidding. Now only got a small piece of Iran and went into Kazakhstan, fighting war, where it won the war, but on the other side, Taiwan was waiting. Or China only had a small piece. Then it fought. But it just won. And then the Asian Russia fell. So Saudi Arabia kept on continuing. Right? Well, yeah. But instead it actually just took... But instead... it crossed borders to get to Nepal. And Nepal is a weird country to annex. Well, why is it doing that? Well, it's actually doing that because as military power gets stronger and stronger, it annexes. It gets Iran, it gets Afghanistan, it leaves Pakistan with no territory left, where it's stuck with that. It leaves India completely surrounded. It leaves Sri Lanka too. And then it goes on to Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, and Myanmar, which it easily takes over. Then here comes Malaysia. Now, while all of that, Morocco goes crazy. And annexes basically all the territory around it. And that is